Master Sword Music.
TJ the Gamer. Yeah, this the Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, yeah, this the Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus got one of the best casts that you have ever seen. You really missing out if you haven't heard that this show here to stay. So go pass the word, old school or new school. Check us out on YouTube. It don't matter what you like, we got something for you. Just one more thing to say before I start to close. Shout out to my homies at the Chrono Show. The Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the Chrono Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh.
Thunder, 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 Thundercats! Ho!
Yo, that part always gives me goosebumps either way, but welcome to the Chrono Show. My name is CHRONOZ, and I'm here with the co-host here. I got Ryan Drayson.
Hello.
And we got KOTETSU.
How's everyone going? Or doing? Sorry.
And this is definitely going to be I didn't plan this. This just came up, and I wanted to do this, and KOTETSU and brought the idea. And I think we should review the upcoming movie that we saw the trailer for the other day for the Super Mario Brothers movie coming soon. So it's just kind of the excitement that has brought us, after playing this game for so many years. It brings back our nostalgic, our childhood, everything. My light turned off. Get my color light. There we go. But yeah, it just kind of everything. Just I knew this, it was gonna. It felt it was gonna be good because it was coming from Illuminations, and creators was Despicable Me and all that. And then we looked at the voice actors, from Chris Pratt to Jack Black, et cetera, et cetera. It's just like, and we finally got the first view of the trailer, the teaser. It was a major tease. We didn't see half the voice actors that we know of. But what do you guys want to do? Should we go to some talk? Should we review the clip? Or, I got it ready. Or any statements you got to put out for now before we do that?
No, you can go ahead and whatever you want to do. You can get it started.
So let's take a peek. Let's watch the trailer together, and let's give and we'll give our critiques afterwards and talk officially what's been buzzing with. What are people saying? What are people not like or like, and so forth. So let me get down to the actual clip here. It's good. That's ready. So I'm going to go into the present here, share screen. Let me select it right now so we can review this. Let's see where we at here. Official teaser. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you guys ready? Here we go. I've seen this way too many times.
Behold, the king of the Koopas! Open the gates!
I was like, what?
is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield?
I do not. I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
What is this place?
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry. That one's perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
All right, there we go. There goes the trailer that I still love to see. It doesn't get old. It never does. So, did I got something playing? Give me a second. Yeah, my bad. I had something playing on the side. All right. So let's start off with Kotetsu. Give me your feel and your spiel on anything you feel about the movie. Just your love for it or any negatives. Throw it down.
So let's kind of go back when they first announced the cast. I think it was last year. They announced the cast of the Super Mario movie. We knew they were going to make a movie. It's been kind of like 2-3 years since we've known that the movie was coming. And then last year they did a direct announcing all the cast, and I think the main thing was everyone was like, okay, Chris Pratt is playing Mario. So is he going to do an Italian accent? Is he not? What's going to happen? And I think that was probably the one thing people were anticipating if Chris Pratt was going to deliver a Mario that we've kind of seen throughout the years, or since Mario 64, since Martinet was playing Mario. And so going to the trailer, I absolutely enjoyed the trailer. I think the movie is going to be really good. It was honestly, when I first, even like the first 3 seconds, I was just like, okay, I'm going to go see it, because Illumination is a great animation company. Like, they brought us a lot of great movies, great quality movies, and I already knew it was going to be good. Just visually, it was going to be good. Every character, they didn't stray off anything. They didn't try to do anything. They really stuck with it with every character design. We can already tell with Bowser and from I forgot the freaking wizard's name, but it's like they got the voice actors to match those characters, and they did flawlessly. And for Chris Pratt not doing exactly, like, it sounds like he will have it sounds like he kind of will have a little bit of like just from the few seconds, like a New Jersey, New York kind of accent, just a small one. But him not doing an Italian accent does not bother me at all. I have no problem with it. I have no problem with this. Not everyone can do it. And if he wasn't able, and then like, you got to think about it too. Like, can he do it through the whole entire production of the movie? Was he able to? If he couldn't, then that's fine. I think he'll do a great job regardless. And I think the movie looks great. And I honestly cannot wait to see more trailers for it until the movie comes out in April. So I think it's going to be good. I can't wait for it.
Let's see. Ryan?
So kind of from when it was first announced, I was like, okay, what's this going to be like? We've had a Mario movie. Anyone's personal feelings on that aside, I don't think it was particularly great. So Hollywood does not, and also Hollywood does not have a history of doing video game anything well. It's doing a little better more recently, but like, so when it was announced, I was like, okay, like at least Miyamoto's involved, but what's this going to be like? And so seeing this trailer, there's still a lot of questions that I have, but I'm at least like, okay, this looks at least like it's being made by people that understand and respect and probably have some amount of love for the characters and the franchise and all that. And I think that's very neat. Like clearly that's needed if you're going to do something like this. Again, we've seen what happens if you just kind of do something that's taking these ideas and doing something with them, but isn't necessarily like anything really like what you expect out of it. But as I said, I have a lot of questions still, so I'm positive about it, but I want to see more. And I guess, I mean, that's the point of showing a teaser trailer is you want to get people hyped, but you also want them to kind of like want something more out of it. So kind of my highlights were, I thought Jack Black in particular, the amount we got of Bowser was the real highlight for me. And like most of that time, I think he's doing like a really good, he's delivering a performance that is fit for that character. You don't really, quite a few of the things he says, I'm like, if I didn't know that was Jack Black, I'm not like, oh, here's Jack Black talking out of a character that I've grown up with. So that was really impressive. Like Kotetsu said, I think a lot of the characters are really on point. I think it was a really good point to say in terms of Mario that, can someone do that the whole movie? Can someone do an Italian accent well? There's also the fact of like how you do an Italian accent. Is that going to come across as like a stereotype or something offensive? So I'm not really, there's a lot of people that seem to be disappointed with the voice. I think it was fine. I think it gets a little subtle. And so like the first things he says, you're kind of like, okay, that's Chris Pratt. And then when they're going off to the Mushroom Kingdom, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that has some character to it. I guess like I'm most excited having seen that for what we'll get out of Bowser. I'd actually honestly like just pay to go see a Bowser movie out of that trailer. I'd also pay to see from that little clip at the end a Luigi's Mansion movie on its own out of that trailer. I kind of wonder if they'll spin a Donkey Kong movie out too, since he's supposed to be in it. We didn't see anything of him, but yeah, no, I thought it was good. I thought it was a needed, strong first impression. Yeah, that's kind of all that I have to say about it.
Okay. Yeah, I think what you're saying, I'm thinking to myself, what else can come after this movie comes out? Because this is going to open a whole new world in terms of, there's going to probably be another one after this. I mean, just thinking about what Illuminations can do. If this movie comes out to be such a great movie, I'm already feeling it. I felt it within the first few seconds, like Tetsu said. It's just you feel that what can come out of this. People were talking. I was reading a lot of comments like, Nintendo's going to open a new world of, doing more movies, and could eventually one day we're going to get some type of Metroid movie. I don't see how hard that can be, finding the Samus or I'm not sure about Zelda. I would love, but how would you get Link to talk? I mean, it's just something that, I'm sure you can find anyone. People keep teasing, what's his name, that Spider-Man kid, doing like little pictures and posters and things like that. But anyways, going into this movie, I'm thinking, are they going to bring... I'm so excited to see. What's the name of that wizard? I'm looking at the cast here, and is it who's Kamek?
I think that's the wizard.
Kamek is the wizard.
That's the wizard. I just couldn't pronounce his name. Yeah, I couldn't pronounce his name.
Yeah, played by Kevin Michael. gonna click his face real quick. Okay, no, I'm not familiarized with the actor, but yeah, I love it. But anyway, let me get back to it. So let's see. Is there going to be more? There's going to be toys and marketing, all that stuff's going to come out. More trailers that will give us more of a feel what we want, because we want more. We want more than just a short trailer we got. We all loved. I love Jack Black. I did just like Ryan said. You saw more character within the West. They were going to the Mushroom Kingdom. Chris Pratt was really using a Mario kind of feel. I mean, I would think, in it. So let's see. The entire trailer, to me, I loved it. The little, what do you call it, little penguins or little blue dudes, and that was funny and comical, and Jack Black is just going to be a mean Bowser, and I think the movie's going to be super amazing. I can't wait for it. I just think that people need to slow down and not critique the hell out of it and start talking all this baloney for it, and people are not happy with Chris Pratt's voice. Yeah, we get it. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. You guys are fine with it. Do you really want a Charles McKnight high-pitched Mario voice for 2 hours? I don't know. I think we all love him. He's great. We adore Charles McKnight. He's great. He's amazing. But Sonic, the Sonic movie was not played by the original Sonic voice. When you think about it, it was another guy. It wasn't some of the other guys who've done like the shows or such. But it's just or let's say
just a tidbit. The original Tails did actually do Tails in Sonic 2.
Okay, cool.
She was the original thing from the couple games that came out before the movie. She played Tails. She reprised her role as Tails in that, which I thought it was cool because going back to you said you don't see that too much, and that's actually pretty cool. She did that. Yeah.
So going into Sonic, I thought that movie was great. Like his voice was fine. So either way, we just gotta get just like I thought of when I didn't want to see Ben Affleck as Batman. And I was fine with it. It was, I guess if people are not ready for change, then what are you waiting for? The change is gonna happen. And I think that with more trailers to see, we'll see more. Or let's say, do we really need an Italian-speaking Mario? When there's nothing to do with Italy in any way, and I don't see none of it in any of the games or nothing. There's nothing there. I don't know. Just people got to give it a chance. But like I said, there's not that much. I think as a huge backlash as Sonic did. With the whole design thing and all that. People were, and I made a laughed about it and did a tweet about it. People are making fun of Mario's butt. Okay, whatever. Why we're gonna make his butt bigger? Yeah, but you can't do nothing. I don't care. Just like it's fine. It's just I just think that this entire movie is gonna be super amazing. I think just like KOTETSU said, I saw your reaction. You're gonna be really invested into it. I will too, and I'm excited to see what next do we have coming. KOTETSU, what is your feel on a game to this movie?
I don't think there will be, because, and here's the reason why. I don't think there will take the time to. If they do, I'll be really surprised. But if I feel like they won't, I don't think they'll take the time to do that because, I don't feel they need to. I think all the hype is in the movie. They don't need to, like all the money Nintendo is going to get. Or they have, or going to get from this movie, they're not going to. Like I said, if they do, I'll be really surprised. But I don't think they'll spend that time and resources making a game that coincides with the movie. And let's be. This is a question for everyone. Let's be honest. When was the last time that you saw a movie that had a game that coincided with it? Like, when was the last time you seen that?
Not sure.
Like I know the Wii 360 PlayStation 3 era, there was some like first Captain America movie, first Thor movie. Yeah. So it's been a while. I can't think of anything more recent than that.
Yeah. And then second question, were they actually good? Where they actually
It's
No.
like the same but reverse with like our video game movies good, except that's actually getting somewhat better. Whereas like the trend with movie tie-ins, no.
Yeah, they aren't, and they always feel rushed because they have to do it within the time frame of the release of the movie, so there's not much development time. And if they have to use the actors in those movies for those games, then it just holds up the project even more because they have to set a schedule for the actors to go off to another set to record the voices, and if there's mocap, they have to do mocap, and then they have to go back. So I feel like but I don't think Nintendo would waste their resources on making a Super Mario movie game. If they were to do that, they would just give us a brand new like Mario that has nothing to do with the movie. They could probably do something. They can say, hey, if we have a new Mario game coming out that will promote the movie, that hey, we'll have like 2 free tickets or something to the Mario, or like a free voucher for, because just quick story, I bought, going back to video games with coincide with the movies, I bought the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game, which was horrible, but they did give me 2 free tickets when I bought the game. When I bought the game, they gave me 2 free tickets. So when the movie came out, I was able to claim those tickets. So that's like one of the main reasons why I got it. I was like, oh, that's like $50, okay, for the game, or yeah, $50 for the game plus 2 free tickets. Like that's like a no-brainer. So I can see them probably doing something like that. But I don't know if they, like I said, I'll be really surprised if they do this. And I'll be really surprised if they did it and they said, hey, we're going to use the original voice actors from the movie into this game just so we can kind of keep the kind of atmosphere there. But just for me, I don't think they would. I think they would just give us like, they'll give us 2 different experiences. They'll give us the movie experience, which is its own thing, and they'll give us a brand new game, which is just its own thing. Like nothing crosses over. The only thing that coincides with both of them would probably be promotion. That's what I think they would probably do.
Yeah. What do you think on that, Ryan?
Yeah, I agree with a lot of that. And jumping off of the how have movie tie-in games been, personally, like I would not like them to do a game that's just let's take the movie and make it into a game. Also because like look at Mario games, even like just look at the 3D Mario games. Mario games are not story-based games. And
exactly.
So the experience of watching the movie is not going as much as it's like faithful and true, or like what the trailer we've seen seems faithful and true to what you expect out of Mario and the Mushroom Kingdom, what little we saw of the Mushroom Kingdom, and the characters. That's, you're going to go and watch the movie and not have an experience that is like playing a game. Like that just is not going to happen. I don't think the people that hate on it are expecting to get that out of it, even if it does provide what they actually want out of it. And you can't, because like that you're experiencing a different type of media. Therefore you will have just a different inherent experience to sitting and watching a movie compared to sitting down and playing a game. So I don't want it for that reason. And also like, if anything comes out of them doing this in terms of like it rolling back into the game experience, again, as Kotetsu mentioned, I don't want them to like try and release something regardless of how tight it is on schedule with us if they don't have something ready. But if anything comes out of like what they're doing with the movie impacting the games, I'd honestly like to see, I think someone said it online, like somewhere on Twitter or something. Obviously the Switch can't generate something that looks like what you're seeing in the movie. Like there's a level of detail there that's beyond what at least what the Switch can do, if not any of the systems right now. But I'd like to see them like really go back to let's just do a full 3D Mario game in the Mushroom Kingdom. We haven't really had that. I would argue we haven't had that at all since Mario 64. You've had the 2D side scrolling with 3D characters from like the new Super Mario Brothers, but or like Mario Maker, but full 3D you can go. I'd like to see them and also kind of, I would hope going back to something like that might kind of kick off a more return to sort of classical level design. There's a lot of things about the more modern Mario games that I enjoy, but I know it might be nostalgia, but I love 64's level design more than any other 3D Mario. I just like to revisit, just like let's do an adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom. It doesn't have to be, you can do new areas or whatever. It doesn't have to be something that feels like something we already played before. I don't know. That's what I think.
Just like a new take on the Mushroom Kingdom, in a modern day kind of, in modern Mario going to the Mushroom Kingdom, but not like replaying a Mario 64 level or like something like that. Just like a brand new like Mushroom Kingdom feel, but we're not, like you said, we're not playing the same Mushroom Kingdom that we played for over 25 years.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what you guys are saying about, well, what's going on, Geek?
Hello.
When we go in games that weren't based off of movies and pretty much were never good, the only one I actually think was actually good that I loved was Batman Returns way back. If anything, on Super Nintendo, that was probably my favorite game based on a movie. But anyways, going into, when you see that scene where Mario goes into the Mushroom Kingdom from the warp pipe, it's really cool to show like that's the first time he's going in there, right? It's like his first time, Mario, it's not like going deep into the Mario story. It's just his first time there. He just arrived. He's like, what is this? So I'm excited to see what they can do, because there's so much to put in this, with this Mario movie. They can't cram everything in one. I'm sure, with the whole Mario world, I'm so excited to see what it brings when he's traveling through whatever goes on in the game, and what we can see, but they can expand it into a few movies, because this one's going to be good. But yeah, I'm just excited to see how it just started off as, the way it did, Bowser's, creating havoc and destroying stuff. And here you go with Mario just coming in like, what the heck's going on? He's chilling. He's chilling. Let's see, what else did I have here? I mean, yeah, there hasn't been any, video games, movies based on video games just haven't really been that good through the years. But I mean, it's just starting to happen more now. I still, for some reason, I love and hate the original, or the live action Mario movie way back in the 80s. You only love it because it's that bad, but you know what it's about. The little bomb thing, and the bomb that they had in there, and things you can remember. But yeah, it's like a load of crap and half of it, but I still love the feel in a way. So it's kind of a weird feeling. I don't know if you guys have that feeling where you love and hate something like a movie. So that's what that one does. But this is something we've been waiting for so long, for all the true Mario fanatics, and I think they're doing it right. I think that's why probably they needed more time. It was gonna be November, and they're just finishing touches right now. We'll see what happens with the entire when we get some more trailers, we'll get some more of a feel. So I'm really excited as to what's to come next, what they're going to show us next. They don't want to, spoil everything, but they got to keep hyping this up. We're already hyped enough, and we want more. So I'm going to look real quick. I was seeing.
I do want to go back to what Ryan said earlier about.
Huh?
Oh, was it right? No, I want to go back to what you said in the beginning, where you're saying that this would be a huge thing for video game movies. I think what really helped revitalize that kind of our whole nitpick about like movies becoming or games becoming movies, I think what really helped it was the Detective Pikachu, because
Oh, I love that movie.
we all were like, okay, how are you going to do Pokemon? Because we were all kind of like, especially me, I was kind of like this. I was like, how are you going to do Pokemon? And then when you see it, you're like, okay, that doesn't look too bad. And you guys are using the live action stuff with CGI, and it doesn't look bad. And you kind of look at everything, you're like, okay, this feels comfortable. And then when they did Sonic, you're like, okay, you guys are screwing it up again. But then they fixed it, and we're like, okay, that's good. And you gave us Sonic 2, and Sonic 2 was an amazing movie. I think Mario is going to be the biggest video game movie of all time, because Mario is such a household name. Mario has so much notoriety, and like I said, such a house. Like there's someone at work who has barely any idea what video games are, but he knows who Super Mario is. So it's like when people who don't play video games know a video game character, that means like they're such a household name. And I think going back to what Ryan said, if there is a Luigi's Mansion movie, that would be cool, because I think that would be something that could be, even if it's not like a full length movie, right? It can be like a series, or it could just like a spin-off something from there, because the Mario universe is so vast. And there's a lot of characters that have their own games, but they have their own games because they came from Super Mario. So there could be a whole bunch of stuff like that. I think, and yeah, that's how I feel. I do have a question, but I don't know if you're going to ask it, so I'll just wait until you.
No. You go ahead and ask it.
No. I'll let you do your thing. If you don't ask it, I'll be like, all right, cool.
Yeah, it's just you were saying how vast the world is. It's playing almost every single Mario game there was, and loving even Odyssey, and man, going back just to feel, I can almost feel like I was playing Mario, the first Mario on NES way back when I was a little kid, 5-year-old. It's just, this is like, holy moly, this is really happening for what we wanted to see, a true version of the Mario Bros. Movie. I guess you really just couldn't do a live action. I mean, they did one, but now it's the time that we can do that, when we got, again, with companies like Illumination doing such a great job. People were like, I don't know if they're going to do, Despicable Me, and they do Minions. And I'm wondering how they're going to do the Goombas. I'm excited to see what they can do with some of these characters and how funny they can do, because Illumination is so good at doing this. So, and I think Mr. Miyamoto did such a, being involved in it is just amazing in itself. And it's going to really expand a lot more ideas, and Nintendo is go. It's one of the best moves Nintendo's doing right now with this, and that's what I feel. And it's just gonna be, I think going back to what you were saying, Kotetsu, when it comes to Detective Pikachu, and I saw both Sonic movies, I would say Sonic 1 was better than 2. 2 was great too, but I didn't like certain things. They didn't need that whole marriage scene in the movie. It was a waste, but I like 1 better, but I still like Detective Pikachu better than the Sonic movies. I really did. But they're all great. I think with those movies kind of start launching off what is happening now with gaming movies, not with the Mario Bros. Movie coming out. And this is what we want. This is what us, gamers are getting. So I'm truly excited to see what's next, for us. Everyone can see this movie, My 3-year-old made me watch it so many times yesterday, and he wanted to see it. We'd play it, and he'd be like, again, play it again. And he just, I was like, fine, let's do it. I can watch it so many more times tonight too. It's just I'm just so excited. The excitement is so real, and me and Kotetsu can agree on something, and we can all enjoy this, and it's just, I don't know, man. I keep talking about the excitement. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm telling friends at work, you see this. I showed my brother yesterday. My brother thought it was he's not a big gamer, but he heard people talking, oh, it's not going to be good, Chris Pratt, blah, blah. But he said, let me see it. So I showed it to him. And he said, oh, I thought it was going to be, he thought, I don't know how he thought, because he's not a big gamer like me, he thought it was going to be Chris Pratt actually a live action.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, it's gonna be this. Oh, this is gonna be better. It's like, so yeah, he did like hearing the voice of Chris Pratt playing Mario. He just didn't know about. He thought it was gonna be live action. Like, no, dude. And so it just got him excited. And he's not, a big gamer. He's played the games before, but not as much as like I did. He don't play no more, but. So yeah, those who are not big fans, people are gonna get involved, and those who are bitching about it now are going to just get with it, just kind of like
They're gonna see it. They're gonna
see it. They're gonna see it, and it's just gonna be, yeah. I think it's gonna top the sales of any Sonic movie. I love Sonic. I don't want to be hating on that, but in terms of, I love Sonic Colors. But either way, I just still think that Mario. This new Mario movie, and it can open the doors for, let's say, like Ryan was saying, a Luigi's Mansion movie. That's, oh man, I'm just excited just to talk about that and what else going on. So I just, like I said, I'm just it brings out the Mario, in me, that because I kept thinking to myself for so long, I think we have enough Mario games. There's always another Mario game, Mario this, Mario that. I don't know. It's like once I saw the trailer, it just brought back so much more excitement and nostalgic, feeling as to I can't wait to see what we're gonna see. I hope it's a little more than 2 hours. Maybe it should be just maybe 2 hour movie, 2 hour and a half. Nothing too dramatic long. What do you think? How long the movie should be?
I think it'll be like a hour 46 to 2.5 hour movie. Which if you think about it, 2 hour movies are kind of like the norm now. I think after the Marvel movies, 2 hours are people can sit for 2 hours if they're entertained long enough. They can sit for 2 hours.
Shit, I would think don't make it too long because then you want to keep coming back for more. They want us coming back for more. So yeah, 2 hours would be perfect. But either way, let me see what else do I have here. Did we? So I wonder what some people are I forgot who's the one who said she didn't like it. Some actress. I don't know if you guys saw some actress doesn't like the fact that it wasn't. How do you say Charles? His last name?
Charles Martinet. That was
Martinet. I think McKnight.
Tara Strong didn't like it. Tara Strong does.
Yeah,
I think she does Harley Quinn's voice lately and a lot of stuff. And
she has an incredible resume. Resume.
Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff.
I left the text when you text Martinet, Charles, when you text him even on Twitter, he will respond to you in time. I'm sure he's probably answering so many replies back. I did ask the question, like we say, hey, we love you, that we just want to know how do you feel about Chris Pratt, and I laid it out nice and easy. I'm sure it would be nice to hear a response from him. I'm hoping that he's how you say, okay, grateful for it. I do see he's on the he does a voice, but it doesn't show what who he's voicing.
I do want to say this that for Charles Martinet, he doesn't have to do much at all. He does little work and gets incredible pay compared to a lot of the voice actors who do video game voices who have to do a little bit more work. He just has to make a couple of sound effects, voice clips and that's it. And I'm pretty sure when he found out that they were going to do a movie, I'm pretty sure he was probably like, okay, do I want to do more work that I'm already doing already, or do I want to just
do this for 2 hours straight
cameo in the movie? Because what's cool, I like this a lot better. Here's 2 examples I'm gonna give. Has anyone seen the Uncharted movie?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, that was not bad.
Remember the scene when they got on the beach? Well, okay, spoilers for those, but I'm like, what? The movie's been out long enough.
Yeah,
it's on Netflix, so the spoiler zone is done. It's over.
That was Nolan North, right, on the beach?
Yeah, but like he said, hey, you guys look like you just flew out of whatever, and they're like, I fell out of a plane, and he said, yeah, that happened to me once, and it's like you wouldn't get that if you didn't play the game. So it was just really
that
cool.
Was good.
I actually haven't played those, but I was like, this just seems so out of place, and I don't know who this guy is. I don't know his face well enough, but I'm like, this seems
like so out of place.
A reference to the
game. Because Yeah, because no, he plays, Nathan
Games
Drake.
are
And there was a
amazing.
scene, it was in like Uncharted 3, was that same scene when they they were on the whole plane, it was falling. It was kind of like that. It's like the same scene where he's hanging off the cargo plane and then he flies out. So when he says, "Hey, what happened to you guys?" and they say, "Oh, we fell out of a cargo plane," he's like, "Yeah, that happened to me once." And then they're like, "Okay," but for those who played the game, you're like, "Yeah, he freaking referenced the 3."
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, like that, and then I don't know if this counts, but like the Power Ranger movie, how you see Jason David Frank and I forgot her name. It's the actress. Yes, they were in Power Rangers and they were the OG Power Rangers. So seeing stuff like that for the fans who were there day one is really cool. So for like us, if we hear Charles Martinet's voice anywhere, that's like, okay, that's cool, because that's like paying homage to us who played those games, that he voiced it, and we get to hear him in the game, even though it's not his character. We all know how special that is. So it's just all about paying homage, or just referencing something that people who've been a part of it for a long time
Just
get
like
to kind of feel that.
Like for instance, the show coming out soon, the Last of Us, the show, as you got the actors playing certain roles, and some actors are actually playing the roles they played in the actual in the game, but the main actors are they're different people. They're cool, but the ones who voiced the two main, Ellie and Joel, they got roles in them. I don't know what they have, but they also going to be playing roles in the
cameos,
live back. So
like,
that's cool. I like that they're doing that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're doing those. So they're being true to everyone is, so I get what you're saying. So it's amazing how they'll get Charles in there to do something. I was looking at that list, and where's they at? It doesn't say no one on there. So I love Seth Rogen is playing Donkey Kong. I'm excited to see how that's gonna be.
Pretty funny. That's gonna be pretty
funny.
So
they're gonna be like, hey, who's playing Toad? Hold on. Oh, it's that Keegan Michael Key, right?
Oh, wait, Keegan-Michael was playing Toad?
Yeah,
that sounds nothing like him.
No,
do you know?
I know.
Do you know who he is?
He played. He was like Mad TV, right? Back in the day.
And then he had him and why can I remember his name?
Key and Peele, or is that
they had their own show. So the fact that sounds nothing like him. Yeah,
no.
He has to do some type of.
I applaud people who can like fool me like that. Like I was talking to someone about this. Like I was saying, Laura Bailey played Nadia in the Uncharted series, and I had no idea until I looked up her biopic, and I was like, I saw the credits roll. I was just like, that was Laura Bailey. I'm like, okay, that was actually really good, because I had no idea. Usually I can tell, but with that I had no idea. But anyway.
So I do like. I'm excited to see more of Kamek by. You guys know who Kevin Michael Richardson is?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look him up real quick.
So, I think I know who that is.
Oh, he's known for he's known for, I don't know why he's known for Mortal Kombat, but let's see, Lilo and Stitch,
Kevin
Transformers.
What's his name? Kevin Martin. What?
Kevin Michael Richardson.
Okay.
It says that he does work for Mortal Kombat, the original movie, Lilo and Stitch, Transformers, and Young Justice. From what I see. He plays. Mortal Kombat. He plays Goro.
Okay. I can't.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
I'm just like, what? So, and Lilo and Stitch, he plays Captain Cantu, and then he plays Prime in Revenge, Transformers Revenge. So, okay. So let's go back real quick. I'm just trying to review like who. Then I don't know who. Of course, Charlie Day plays Luigi.
Yeah, he plays Luigi. Like you can hear Charlie Day, and when he plays Luigi, like that short little like yelp he does when you see Luigi running. Yeah, that's like I immediately heard it. I was like, hey, yeah, that's Charlie Day. When I first saw it, I said, yeah, that's gonna be really good. Him playing Luigi, that's gonna be really good.
I'm still trying to understand. I'm not familiar with Is it Princess Peach? Is by Anya Taylor Joy?
Yeah, she's done. She has a nice resume of like films and film and TV.
Yeah,
there's
Queen's
one I know-
Gambit, which
Queen's
Yeah,
Gambit
Queen's
on
Gambit.
Netflix.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm.
the New Mutants.
That's what she was. She was New Mutants. Yeah.
So let me see. I'm just trying to go in more. Seth, we got Seth already. Fred Armisen, Cranky Kong. I didn't know Cranky Kong was going to be in it.
Okay.
No.
Well, if you got Donkey Kong, you're going to get Cranky. So that's going to be by Fred
Yeah.
Armisen. I don't know what he's done.
He's
sounds
also another
familiar.
guy that always does the like ethnic roles. He's always like a goofy kind of. Or
Oh, Saturday Night Live. Oh,
it's,
shoot.
Okay, it's Kamek. It's Kevin Michael. It's I thought you said Martin. It's Kevin Michael Richard. Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. He has a nice very nice deep voice when it comes to playing like or a nice like majestic.
I love the voice though. Oh my, I just love it though.
Really good.
Then we got Sebastian. I can't pronounce it. Is it Maniscalco? Spike playing Spike. Let me see. I don't know this guy at all. Period. Let me see. Not known for anything I've seen. He's done movies, but I don't know much of him. Yeah, so I'm clueless on that guy. Who's Spike?
That this dude is
Spike, the green thing that spits the balls, the giant spiky balls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Spike. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Other cast. Toadette is played by Kimiko Glenn. A lot of these other people I don't know. The Penguin King. Wait, who plays that? Oh shoot! Let me see. I don't know. Is Carrie Payton?
That name sounds vaguely familiar.
Walking Dead, Teen Titans. I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's another great actor too. He's a really good actor too.
Yeah, I do like the voice.
What character did he? Yeah, he played Cyborg in Teen Titans. In the Teen Titans, he played Cyborg in Teen Titans, and he's done a lot of like Teen Titans stuff and like DC stuff. So yeah, he's If you've seen have you seen Big Hero 6?
No.
Yep.
He plays Wasabi in Big Hero 6. Yeah. He plays Wasabi
in the movie or the series.
In the I believe he played them in the movie as well because I seen he was in Kingdom Hearts 3 and Wasabi was in there and then he did the series, but I'm not sure if he played Wasabi in the movie, but he did play Wasabi in those. That had to be like I don't see it. I don't see him. I don't think he did play Wasabi in the movie, but he did play him in the show and in Kingdom Hearts 3.
So let's see. I think that's pretty much when I look into the produced by. All the producers are from Despicable Me, and when I look at I like looking at Miyamoto's as producer as well. You see him like what he's known for, Zelda, Mario, and it shows. And even in the Super Mario Brothers, the original film in 1993, they said he was additional crew. I don't know what that means, but was he an additional crew in the movie or just the crew producing the film? So he was involved even in that movie. I don't know how he allowed that to happen. He was there.
It was early. It was during the.
Oh man, I feel like I'm just gonna go watch it anyways. Maybe tonight. Say screw it. I'm gonna watch this movie. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I had 10 beers with it, I would love the heck. No, I ain't gonna have that many beers. But yeah, it's just. But yeah, man, just the excitement is real, and I'm just beyond excited to see what more of the world that we're gonna get. And I just can't wait once he starts walking into the Mushroom Kingdom, what he's gonna see on the way to it. How's the castle going to look inside? It's just blowing my mind away. It's like it's almost like a dream come true in a way, because I think as a kid growing up, even as now 42, it's something that we're just finally, after all these years, most took him so long, but it was the right timing. I think you had to ask Miyamoto permission, and I think he just wanted to wait for it. I remember there was a statement that Miyamoto said years ago. What if they ever made a Zelda movie? He says that if there was ever a Zelda movie, he stated something like it would be one of the best movies made. I mean, that was years ago, I think, in a Nintendo Power magazine. And you know what? You just got to do things right, and you got to be careful. That I hope that if they do a Mario movie, they do Zelda movie, they involve him in every way. You can't, because I think because he's there, they're going to get this right, and the producers of Despicable Me are going to get this right too. And so far, nothing bothers me. I'm just excited for Chris Pratt, and I don't think there's that much hate. People, I haven't seen people say like really horrible things. People are making fun of him. I saw a video where they said something like what Chris Pratt says something about when I was playing Mario. I think that little part of the interview before they played the trailer in the direct, how he describes how he he played Super Mario Bros. The arcade after dying so many times, jumping on. What did he say? But let's see if I wonder if I can dig into it real quick. Let me get out of this. I know I recently saw it, and I was just like, people are going to start making fun of everything, everyone, all of it, and there's always going to be those people. I just don't think it's that bad. I think I won't bother with it. So I'm just, like I said, I'm excited as all you guys are, and you guys we're hitting almost an hour, so we got 4 minutes till. Do you guys want to any other subjects with the Mario movie? Do you guys want to go over that we didn't talk about?
No, not really. You kind of went over most of it.
Yeah, so let me double check my list here. Did we? Yeah, we went through everything. Luigi, all that stuff. I think that's it. I'm glad that we were able to get a chance to do this. If any other type things come up, let's pull off another podcast in the mix. I think it would officially kick off in December. So other than that, this will be exciting time for us. We got like 6 months till the movie comes out.
April 7th, I think they said.
Yeah, April 7th. When I saw the trailer because I saw the one accidentally did the reaction on the Spanish one. They're getting it in March, it says. Or I guess Mexico's getting it in March. Or, okay, well, they might get it a week before us, which is no big deal. I think I'm hoping for some good sales, and I think it will. As long as everything stays nicely settled in the world that we live in. So, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Any last final words, Ryan?
Just thanks to everyone that joined to listen to us talk about this, and I hope you're all excited as well, and looking forward to seeing the movie.
And Kotetsu?
Pretty much what Ryan said. Same thing.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining the CHRONOZ Show with co-host Kotetsu and Ryan Drayson. I'm gonna head off with the the intro outro. But yeah, I'm very excited for this, and I can't wait. And if we got something else coming up, we'll bring it to you guys. So take care, and see you guys all next time.
Master Sword Music.
TJ the Gamer. Yeah, this the CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, yeah, this the CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus got one of the best cast that you have ever seen. You really missing out if you haven't heard that this show here to stay. So go pass the word, old school or new school. Check us out on YouTube. It don't matter what you like, we got something for you. Just one more thing to say before I start to close. Shout out to my homies at the CHRONOZ Show. The CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the CHRONOZ Show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh.
Thunder, 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 Thundercats.